Okay. Yeah, it's Omar Mussa, O-M-A-R-M-U-S-S-A. And I am a resident of Harrisburg and part of the Palestinian community.
And would it be accurate to identify you as like an organizer or somebody who helped organize this event?
Yeah, we're all organizers. This is a really tight-knit community, so we all came together for this and to get it done.
I want to start really basic. Just tell us what you're doing here today.
We are here today, as you guys can all see, standing up with 2.2 million people in the Gaza Strip that are under an Israeli occupation, living in an open-air prison, that are fighting for their lives, running for their lives. And all of the Palestinians in the West Bank under an Israeli occupation that live a life that strips them of their basic human rights. We are seeing a genocide right before our eyes. As of today, and the numbers are rising, 500 Palestinian children have been killed. And it's not just a number. We need to know those names and read those names and think about, as a Harrisburg community, as a Pennsylvania community, as Americans, is that what we want to aid in this cycle of violence where children are dying? What we're asking for is very simple. It's to end the cyclical violence that is necessitated, that is created by the illegal Israeli occupation, which treats people like animals, a quote from leadership of that country, which deprives them of basic human rights, access to food, water, and electricity, which bombs them consistently on a daily basis, where people are going through psychological warfare, and no one in the media on a national scale is speaking up about it. No one is showing the true atrocities that are occurring there. So we felt it necessary as Harrisburg Palestinians and also as Harrisburg residents, because you can see the diversity that's here. You don't have to be a Palestinian, you don't have to be of a certain faith, you just have to be a person of conscience to understand that what's going on is wrong. And that's why we're here, is to stand up to end the Israeli occupation, to end the siege and blockage of Gaza, to let in humanitarian aid, to stop funding the massacre that's occurring, and for the media to be honest and truthful in their coverage of what's going on.
I wanted you to touch on that a little bit more, because you said nationally, especially in the Western media, and here at home in central Pennsylvania, you've seen a lot of it where you say we're not showing what the Palestinian people are suffering, what they're going through. I wanted you to talk about that. One, how that makes you feel, and two, again, what is it that exactly that they're not seeing? Because they hear Gaza Strip, it's Hamas. There's a lot of things that people don't understand because it's not being reported. So tell me a little bit.
It's not only that it's not being reported, but it's deliberately being reported incorrectly or with a bias. You've seen, whether it's celebrities or actual news channels, show the devastation in Gaza of entire neighborhoods demolished and saying, pray for Israel. This is a switch. What's happening in Gaza?
Palestine.
One second.
Free Palestine.
Should we keep going, or?
Free Palestine.
What do you think? Like, is it too much in the background, or should I keep going?
Free Palestine.
It's fine if I keep going?
Palestine.
Okay, yeah. So, not just the media, but also all of the diplomatic coverage that it's receiving as well. I mean, you tell me, are you guys seeing the 500 children that are dying, the houses that are being demolished, the roads that are being demolished, no exit place for these people to go, mothers burying their children, not even burying, there's no time to bury, mothers and fathers grabbing their children from rubble. Is that what you guys are seeing? Because we're not hearing it on any of the large news channels, and it's deliberately being missed for particular reasons.
And then you also, when I saw headlines about a month ago, 200 Palestinians to 73 Israelis, somewhere in that range, killed just this year in the ongoing back and forth. So is that what you're getting at? Is that we don't hear about that until there's this large scale attack?
We're not here to have the Olympics. We're not here to compare how many people. Any death of an innocent civilian person is wrong, and we condemn. That's not what we want. What we want, why we're here, is because we're standing up to end the cycle of violence. And in order for us to end the cycle of violence in which no innocent person dies, we need to end the Israeli occupation. We need to end the blockage and allow humanitarian aid for the people of Gaza. We need to stop funding this massacre with military packages, and we need to cover it so people can see what's going on and know what's going on so that we can all come together and put an end to it.
I want to clarify on something innocent life taken is wrong. And I think people are missing that all communities are saying that. You know, people sometimes equate certain groups with each other that aren't the same thing. And I wonder if you could talk more about that. You know, nobody's advocating for more violence.
Right. 100%. I mean, everyone wants to wake up with their family and live a life. We don't want to see people die, and that's why you see people here from every facet of the world. And look around, like you can see people from all parts of the world that are standing up because they have a conscience. And they see the indiscriminate killing of civilians, and they see that it's being funded by the largest country in the world from a military aid perspective, and we want to put an end to that, and that's why we're here.
And I want to be clear, this question isn't coming from me directly.
Yeah.
People are asking, well, what about what Hamas did? And that's the question people are asking now, but I think, you know, there's more to, I just kind of want to get you to address that, because there's so much more than just that question.
We want to make sure that not a single civilian is killed or has to live in fear. And in order for us to achieve that goal, we have to end the Israeli occupation. We have to lift the siege that is going on in Gaza right now. We have to stop funding Israel in terms of a military package. And we have to make sure that we're covering the story correctly.